Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Caleb here. Today we're back, and with a whole new part. So, you guys have noticed Ashley's been kidnapped. This is like a revolving wall, even though it really doesn't look like it. But anyway, so we need to go get her back. Now, this part, I'm gonna hate this part. There's these creatures called Novistadors, I believe they are. So, I use my shotgun mostly on them because frick that. And let's just try not to die. That's and as you guys know, if you guys hear constant noise in the background, that is my fan because it keeps me cool and it keeps my quest cool. So for one, it doesn't burn out or have tells me that it's overheating because it can do that, and two, because it keeps the my lenses from fogging up. I know it's not over there, but it still sounds like it is. It's over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there. I'm, like, pointing my laser at it. I don't know if you guys see my left eye or my right eye, but it's from my right eye. There it is right there. It's from my left eye. There it is right there in the center. There it is. But I'm not going to go over there and kill it yet. But with Novistadors, I treat them like dogs. I have to use my shotgun on them because, that's just how I do things. You guys might be wondering, why am I going to try to use my left hand? Because when it comes to bigger guns, bigger objects, I like using my left hand. I don't know why. There it is. If you guys can, you guys can sneak up and like start knifing on them after you shoot them down. But there's another one. Got it. These things are hard to see sometimes. Good. I'm getting a lot of handgun ammo. I didn't really ask for that, but cool. Like I said, I did want to get a lot of the ammo I wasted back. So looks like I'm on a roll. You know what? Why am I even wasting my time? I don't even have a. Yeah, I did reload. Yes. One up there. Oh crap. I don't really remember if I even really use my left hand for the shotgun. Huh. I don't know, I might not have had to explain that to you guys, but whatever. Let's get more shotgun ammo. Let's reload. 9. Okay. So wait. Yeah, I wanna check. But yeah, when it usually comes to bigger guns, I like using my left hand. Even if I like play pool, I'm usually right-handed, but if I play pool, I use my left hand for the end. Kind of need the health, is there another? Wait a second. There. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of time, but oh wait, no, I can put that there, and check it out. You guys might be wondering, how am I so good at that? I play Tetris on my own watch when I'm done with school. So, you know, I'm not excellent, but I'm still pretty good. Alright, let's go get more of those Novistadors. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I might be wrong. Give me more shotgun ammo, actually. That's incredibly more helpful, actually. Thank you. You kind Novistador. Actually, kind of need that. Well, I need to sin again. There we are. Alright, let's, I'm gonna turn around. Ah, I wasted one. Shoot, okay. You know what? That's exactly what I wanted. No. Forget shotgun ammo. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, cool. It's my favorite part. Right. Actually, no, I shouldn't be complaining I even got that ammo, cause technically it's more ammo. Okay. Well, let's go. Actually, hold on. Let me
¡Mátalo!
these guys will start running. Nope. There we go. Now, you don't need to kill them, but they give you spinels. And, you know, I like those. And that guy in the red, he gives you something extremely valuable. He gives you the Dos Illuminados pendant. I'm not gonna really go after those guys. If they don't... Okay. Gonna come down and fight? Yeah, what's up? What's up, bro? I'm slowly getting ammo back. I need to go up that way, actually. I can't point, but look at this. I can break my hand. Oh, there's vases that way. Hold on, merchant. I'll be back. I got some business to take care of. So I it's kind of awkward holding the gun like this because it gives me no recoil. But you know, no recoil is no recoil. Hello, merchant. So you're having a lovely day. Another elegant mask. Can I just put it on? I wish I could though. I then. Let's get back over to the merchant. You guys are wondering, is Leon a freaking god? He just walked through that pole, but I assure you that pole just wasn't rendered in his world. Oh, over there, you can do challenges to get bottle caps. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Because first of all, it's more content for the video. And it can show you guys how actually good I am at shooting things. Anyway.
Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, wait a minute. I can go in? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't choose my weapons out here. I actually go in here. Let's go check it now. $88. Oh, okay then. Cool. Yeah, see, you get these bottle caps and they're freaking cool. Alright, check it out. So if I go to my keys and treasures, I think they're prizes. You can grab them and then you can. Ada! It's freaking cool. And look. I don't like that one. Anyway. It's really cool. Hold on, let's do one more. This time, let's do the handgun. Dude. What? Look, I get a rocket launcher, Leon, now. I wanna try it again. Alright, last time, you guys. Dude, you guys all saw that. I shot those all headshots. Okay. No, I won't do it again. Your game is rigged, bro. I shot them all headshots and I didn't get a gosh darn thing for it. It's just cut you right now, but I won't. Because I can't. Anyway. Oh, yeah. I want to see what that rocket launcher Leon says.
Stand back.
Oh. That's kind of lame. Oh, whatever. I need to go up to the merchant. Okay. Go through the candles. Do you have what I need?
Welcome.
Thank you, merchant.
Got a selection of. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
I'm gonna keep grenades. I actually might need them this time.
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. What are you buying?
Alright, well, guess it's
Come back anytime.
You know I will. Anyway. Grab that. And then I can add that to that. Cool. Now, I'm not going to use my first aid sprays. I can use those. Okay. This guy up here. Oh, this guy's annoying. Okay. I'm going to try to shoot him as fast as I can with the mine thrower. Because I mean, this guy is retarded. I mean that in every sense of the word. I also say that being the worst shotsman in the world. Marksman, not shotsman. I guess I'm out. Okay, so that means I'm gonna get whatever stuff is in here, and then I gotta get that guy quick, or else he'll get in that and he'll have like a machine gun, and I don't really need that in my life right now. Yeah, oh god. Alright, cool, we're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that. Though the satisfaction of jumping through that isn't there. Other when I come back. What do I want to use in here? Forget knife. There we go. I had to attack his shins. Okay, so I'm gonna jump down there. He's gonna run across here. I need to shoot him as fast as I can. So for that, I'm gonna use that. Then I guess I gotta replace my let me just get this out for now. So when he tries to run, I can get him. After I kill that guy. Okay, let's go. Yeah, see, look, he got all the way over there. No, please. Crap. That means I gotta hurry. Because he's all the way in there. If not, I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to kill him. You know, with him in the... I think I've done it once before, but once. The rest of the time I was able to kill him in time. Okay, I'm gonna rush in there. Before he has any chance to run, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna try to stun him, and then I'm just gonna... Come on. Cool, so frick you, man. I probably should use a knife on the guy, huh? Okay, yeah, I am. Oh god, I'm not even. I'm not gonna like this next part. Cause I have to fight in a room full of guys with about as limited ammo as possible. But you know what? If I play it smart, I can reload that before anyone else has the chance to shoot or throw weapons at me, whatever. But it's not this room. It's a room after this one. This one. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's still not what I wanted to do. Oh, cool, I'm in the right spot. Boom. Now the puzzle is you're supposed to get 6 people that are going to meet God. So yeah. Hello? This is really cool.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Come on. Get a better skill to Yeah, that's what I'm
Get
worried
rid
about.
of our American friend.
Bet, let's go. Come on, let's go. Oh.
Ahí están.
Psych. They have really good throwing arms, though. Whatever, they arrow guys coming out to play. Okay. You guys can't hit me. Anyway, so chuck time. Oh yeah, those guys too. I'm just gonna hide from here. Yep. Roll up something that is not me. Okay. Serious? Actually not save it. I mean, if you could not, that would also be kind of cool, you know? I don't know, this guy can kind of move. Not. Hold on, what did he say? I know he said something about the Ganados. Not as mindless as the Ganados. I don't even remember. But still, the thing is in your body. I'm sure it's done something to you. It is a parasite, quite literally. This is full, right? Yeah. What? Oh no! Get out of here. Apparently, I accidentally opened like the my Meta assistant because it's not called Oculus anymore. But you know, I'm still gonna call it Oculus. I don't care what anyone says. Mark Zuckerberg can come here and. Oh yeah, I gotta press the button over there. Anyway, Mark Zuckerberg can come, you know, sue me for all I care. I grew up saying Oculus, so I'm gonna say Oculus. But that's just my personal preference. I don't know if any of you guys are okay with calling it Meta. If you guys are, I wouldn't mind if you guys said in my comment section. Oh, they're behind me. Like if you guys said the Meta Quest 2, I wouldn't mind. But for me personally, I grew up saying Oculus. Because if you guys don't know, on my room, on my whatever it's called, I actually used to play the Samsung Gear VR when I had my Note 5 at the time. But you know, this was everything I could have hoped for and more. You gotta respect her for throwing though. I do that wrong. Definitely anybody. And I mean, I grew up saying Oculus. I mean, as a kid, I said Oculus. So yeah, like I said, you know, I know I'm repeating myself, but I apologize. But I'm gonna say this again because I know some people don't listen, or you know, maybe someone's parents are screaming at the other or whatever, not pointing any fingers. You know, I mean, hey, your mom could have just been vacuuming. But look, I do not care if you guys call it Meta, Quest 2, or whatever. I'm still gonna call it Oculus. It says it on the headset, so I'm gonna say it. Look, you guys can, you know, tell me how wrong I am, naming wise in the comments or whatever, but really, I'm gonna call it what I grew up with. And that's my personal preference. You guys can say otherwise, I'm just gonna look at you and be like, bro, that's just my opinion. And really, I prefer Oculus than Meta anyway. So, yeah, you guys can tell me how wrong I am, how weird it is that I'm still, you know, clinging to the past. You know, it's a new system, you know. I mean, it's not new, but, you know, it's a system that the people who created the system are calling it something else. But really, look, you guys, let's say the PS4. Instead of calling it the PS4, we call it the Extreme S4. You know, I'm still gonna call it PS4 because personally I like saying PS4. But, you know, whatever. That's just what you guys want to call it. I'll call it what I want to call it. Cool, cool.
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
Not really.
So you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out.
Bet it'll take
Do you
like
know
5
that
minutes.
no one dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
2 rats? If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh.
You're gonna
Is there
see.
an intruder besides me?
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm not gonna die. This is gonna take me like what, 5 minutes if I don't get lost. And I know the maze pretty well. I know that there's freaking demon dogs that reside here. What the frick? My hand is up here. Wow. That seems to work on them too. Quite well, actually. Huh. Well. Yeah, okay. So, there's a few things I want to get. I want to get that. After I grab that, I want to go over there, grab that, and that way there's other stuff. Yeah. I have a list in my mind of stuff I want to get. No, I have a list. I know what I want. Whatever, I'll just sell that back to the merchant. Wait, if I go that way... No, I gotta go this way. There's a dog over this way. I don't hear doggo, so doggo doesn't exist. Oh, unless it's right there, stuck. Yeah. You're not growing that nasty cut out of your back. Oh, cool. So I got ammo left to spare. Shots was all she needed. Cool, a red gem. Two. Alright then, let's go. Ooh, there's nothing that way. Anyway, I think that's... Oh no, there's that still. Cool. That should be all the dogs for now. Okay, I just gotta get over that way. Alright. Is someone timing this? Because I think this has probably been past 5 minutes. That is time played, okay? I was about to say, that's not the real time. Anyway, so that's everything. Let's get out of here. See, bet, like, took me 5 minutes. And I even went around looting the place. Rise. Hello?
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Psych.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Leon,
Yo, those are see-through
Long
glasses.
time no see.
Ada.
How do you
So
know
it is
now?
true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
Oh, that actually kind of blinded me too.
See you around.
Ada!
And hold on a second. I don't mean to, you know, this guy's a professional, you know. He does what he needs to do to stay alive and to, you know, not get shot by the woman he's been liking for like the past 2 years. I think. No, it hasn't been 2 years. Whatever. In the Resident Evil universe, I mean, I know it's been like, what, 15 to 20 years in real life, but I mean in the game. And he didn't see that that was his own crush after she took off her see-through sunglasses. And then my question is also, when you have a gun, right? Not this gun, but like if you have a gun and it's cocked, like a shotgun, for example, and you like unclip it, that round is still in there. They still have the possibility of shooting you, don't they? I'm saying that with my knowledge of how guns are used, so I might be wrong, but,
Welcome.
you know, that's just my thought.
Got some rare things on. What are you selling?
Cause see, I almost told
Is that all, stranger?
Cause
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
I lost my train of thought.
What are you buying?
Let's say,
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I don't know. You have one bullet left, like in a gun. That bullet is in there without the
Thank
use
you.
of the clip or magazine, whatever.
Thank you.
Meaning, shouldn't that still have the possibility of shooting, even if you unclip it? Like I said, I
What
don't
are you
know much.
buying?
Like, you know, that's just my info based off of things I have seen or noticed or witnessed.
Come
But
back anytime.
You guys can definitely tell me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't know, maybe a gun can't shoot unless it has a clip inside of it. You know, this guy's a profession, I'm not. But, you know, whatever. Anyway. Oh, this part's gonna be fun. You guys hear the fun in my voice? I hate this. I like to like pressing the bells and stuff. Shoot, come on. You guys may be asking, why would you do that? Because you don't drink. Or drive. Or if you can drive, but you don't drink and drive at the same time. So yeah, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, this guy's like oh no. Oh please. Oh, you freaking freak. I'm near a wall, please. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. I'm empty. Oh, alright. Oh, it killed him. You know what? I don't even care right now. Come here. I missed. I know I have an incinerator grenade. There's only like 2 reasons why I didn't want to use it. For one, if I used it while I was in here, I could have accidentally hurt myself, and I don't want to do that. Second of all, I'm not very good at throwing it, so that's not gonna go very well for me. You know, if I throw it and it hurts me while I was at low. Oh wait, does that mean I don't have a... Okay, no, I still do. I have an extra one. Okay, cool. Please tell me this is where I'm gonna go. This is not, actually. While that is progressing forward, I want to go back track a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can. No, yeah, I have to go this way. Oh, okay. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, wait, that means... because I want to get that free rocket launcher. Okay, that's,
Ahí está.
Oh, frick. Frick. Oh, hi. Yeah, don't want those everywhere.
Cogedlo.
Alright, 14. I gotta start counting that. Anyway, that thing rises up. Let's go. Yo, how are you guys go? Oh. That's all. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, when I get serious, I get serious. Ow. Frick. I punched my dresser again. This time, at least it was with my knuckles. Oh, I accidentally opened my map, sorry.
Allí están. Cogedlo. Ya es hora de aplastar.
Serious? I need to, I think, right, it can go, that way, but I don't have the room for it, but I need it, or I want it. Okay, you know what? I can't really come back for it, so you guys will see what I'll do later. Dude, I'm out of space already. Jesus. Hello. Okay. Hey.
Got some rare. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
Literally an
Thank
answer
you.
to my prayers.
What are
Thank
you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Actually, no, I need one for the castle later. So that, and yeah, we're going.
Ah.
Alright. Well, cool, now I'm gonna grab that rocket launcher. Yeet! Oh, I didn't go that way, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Sue me for not going the easiest way? Anyways, that's... What do you mean? Oh, that's what you mean. But, no, because I can just reload my shotgun. I'm saving that. You guys are gonna know why I use it later. And it's probably not what you guys are gonna expect me to do with it. Alright, I'm going, I'm doing it well. Doing it well. Let's go. Louis!
Leon! I got it.
You could've, you know, pow, shot that thing.
Louis!
You know, you see what I'm doing, Leon? I'm shooting. Shoot it. Oh, Louis! Bill. Get that out of here.
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
You sure about that? Cause I'm pretty good at...
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
I will.
Louis! Louis!
Wow. It's like, what, the third saddest death in gamer history? That right there. He was trying to help us and he died. Fucking... Fight. I'll get revenge on you, my friend. Anyway. I would want to end this right after the next one, but that's gonna be really short because it's literally not that long if you know what you're doing, which I really do. Like, I may do foolish things, but like, I seriously know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's get poor old Ashley out.
Talk about near-death experience.
Ashley, get out of there!
I don't think she really cares.
No dejas que escape de la isla vivo.
I don't want to use that. I'm just gonna use, you know. Is it? Okay, cool. Can you run, please?
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Ahí está.
I got you. Just frick. No thanks. Nope. Gotcha. Crap. Got him.
Ahí está.
Oh, frick, he was already dead. Yeah, cool, he's dead now. You aren't? Oh crap, I really gotta kill this guy. There we go. Frick. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm switching weapons back. That was a terrible waste of my ammo, but, you know, I'll probably get more later.
I got the key! I can get out!
Oh, yeah. Good for you, Ashley. Alright. Okay, well, I have a flashlight. And, yeah. Cool, okay, so I'll just do Ashley things. Leon, help me. Please. There's a guy in here. I don't know what to do. He's looking all weird. Oh, I'm shining a flashlight in his eyes. Get blinded. Blind. I can't blind him. And no, that wasn't a sexist joke. I was, you know, that's literally what she does. Like, I'm not saying women can defend themselves. I'm just saying Ashley can't defend herself. This is literally how I'm supposed to kill him. I mean, I don't really need the flashlight right now.
¡Mátalo!
Here, I'm marking him. Cool, then. Yeah, I still got you. Freaking weirdo. Look at this. She has her thumb on it, though. Yeah, come on and get me, you freak. Yeah, you can't, because I have a light on you. Beat him with the flashlight. There's nothing really else in here to grab, I don't think. Nope, I was wrong. Let me go check, see if any other drawers I can open. No? No, okay. I don't like really playing Ashley's part. It's okay. Who would really want to be in Ashley's shoes? Okay, this part I'm actually gonna need the flashlight for because it's actually pretty dark. There we go. That's how Leon does it. Okay, well, ooh, very scary. It really isn't. I've played this part normally and whatever in VR. It's really not that terrifying. So yeah, I'm just grab that. Press this button again. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, you guys see how dark it is? Look, if I leave the flashlight off, this is all we see. I'd rather see what little this flashlight can use, but you know, it's still light. That's how easy this puzzle is. What really is this? I know it's not a... Or is it? Oh, no, it could definitely fit on Ashley's wrist. I guess it's like a little bracelet. I might be wrong. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. If I am, please do. Like, I really... I'd like to see where I'm wrong at, because I don't know. I could be spouting wrong information. Oh crap. That's not the side I want them all to be on. Whatever. Yeah, then anyway, I don't need to do this, but you know, you guys are here, they're falling behind you. No, you gotta go back over this way, to this table. You go, and then you can just, and then they can't get you. If you're fast enough and you go back this way. See, look, they're all stuck right there. So yeah, don't say I didn't teach you guys nothing, because that was pretty important. I gotta go this way. That's like really the only part you need for the flashlight. Like everything else you can just see normally, unless your screen is dark AF. Like, because you want to make a stereo on yourself, then yeah, you're gonna need this, but you know, not really. If your brightness is relatively high. It's not high, it's like medium for me. Dropped something on the floor. Look, Leon, I'm bringing back money. Money. I know I'm the president's daughter and he's probably rich, but you know, still. Leon, I am here.
Leon!
Ashley! You did good.
Nice.
I'm sorry if I was...
Oh, don't worry about it. Come on, let's move on.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. I can add this to that, then I can just... Oh, hey, look, everything's gonna fit. Cool. See, I would save this right after that, but I don't know. I think I should do that first. Let's go do that first.
Oh, what a touching moment we have here.
All spoiled thanks to your interruption. Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Bet. Anyway, so I won't end it here. Not yet. Let me at least go to the, Oh, right. Okay, maybe wasting all of that, rifle ammo wasn't such a good idea, because I like using it. Please have rifle ammo. Please. Actually, no, I can't even pick up rifle ammo even if I wanted to be honest. Oh, God.
Wait here.
Wait here, Ashley. I'll be right back. This would you guys be terrified? I'd be mortified. Alright, so here's a little trick for you newbies out there. Yeah, these things, you don't even need to deal with them. Yeah, you gotta go up. I'd be more terrified if the lava, like in real life, is just not rendered, and this is just how it looks like. Anyway, so, for all you newbies who are trying to play this game, and for some reason watching my video, you can... Did I miss? Yeah, I did. You can just shoot them down, and they'll give you, you know, stuff. So, you don't even really need to do this part with all the stuff you need. You can just go and just, you know... And yeah. Yep, and then all the stuff right there and right over there. Cool. And then you guys wanna what? Face the guy over here. There's gonna be another one when you come down from there.
Allí está.
It is, look, I got another penguin. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys watch him come down. I think you kill this guy first. His other fellows won't really do it spawn. And then I know camping is bad, but if you're here, you can just, you know. Hey, look, check it. There's not any more guys. There's only that one guy. Yeah. Got all the parts I need. So let's blow this popsicle stand. Alright, I'm back, Ashley. Oh, now you don't want to be scared. Okay. Yeah, I'm terrified of this, especially because they're wobbling and things like that. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Why do you look so different? And you just... Yeah, look, she has bags under her eyes. Are you tired? If you're tired, you can just, you know... In here, they have a thing. You can just sleep in here while we... You know, enjoy the ride. Okay then. Well, let's go. Space full. Oh my god. Here's one easy solution to this. Alright, let's get out of here, Ashley. For good, because this is gonna... I don't even know how long I've been in here for. Also, I like how big it gets, you know? You guys notice that whenever I put like a puzzle in, it usually is either the same or it like grows bigger in size. Like, I would like to delete my other flash grenade, but I need it. Anything up here? Yes, there is. Where are you? You just freaking teleport anyway. Wait a minute. Did it fall back here? Cause yeah. And it's on the stickers. Give me. And look at that, another transport cart. Just actually don't even try to get over this. Because I'm... What did I just say? You don't need to. Only I need to. Look, I'm your protector. You stay in the safe place. I go where it's dangerous. Because you have no idea how to fight. You can throw candles at people, yes. But only candidates. I mean, look. If I were to try to give this to you, you'd cower. Anyway, guess let's get out of here. Oh, yes. Okay, let me just get all this stuff first. Anyway, so I need to get the King and Queen's Holy Grail. Here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ashley, is that what the
Wait!
Cool. So that door opens, this door.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Yeah, watch me. Seriously, you expect us to die to something stupid like this? Oh, Sadler. Or is it Salazar? My bad. Salazar. I claim to be an expert at this game. But in reality, I'm just freaking stupid. Okay. Cutscene. And I need to quickly turn
¡Mátalo!
Que empieces a besar.
Oh, I guess I don't. You guys saw me. I was freaking ready. Come on in, Ashley. Of course I can. I'll come back for it. I cannot leave you back to this part. This way. I'm wrong. Don't believe me. Oh wait. I'm supposed to do that. You guys are just gonna let me forget and not tell me. Anyway, actually,
Wait.
you stay right here. I'm gonna be back. Anyway, it's gonna give me warning, you know. Whoever grabs this shall be cursed for whatever. Yeah, wrath of that who will befall because they took it anyway. Oh, okay, cool. I can totally do this. Check it. Okay. Hello? I didn't even need to look. That sucks though. That guy was like stunned for a minute. Did not sit well with me. Come on, just give me. Not any other flash grenade to get rid of either. Oh, but I do have something I could probably do. Nope. Well. Crap.
Follow me.
Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, Ashley, let's go. This way. Come on.
¡Mátalo!
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Cool, I got an egg.
Wait!
Or not. You know what? It doesn't even matter. So you guys might be wondering why I even bother having right-handed in the settings if I use my bigger weapon in the left hand. Well, because shut up, that's why. Anyway, that thing falls. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over there. Alright, the Novista doors. These are the flying Novista doors. These ones suck. So, let's try to, you know. Oh, hey, I didn't know that was there. Get rid of flash grenade. Or, not flash grenade, whatever. That. I can't get rid of that. Whatever. The incendiary grenade, that's what I meant. Alright, let's go.
Damn it! Ashley!
You could have shot that thing.
Great! More of them!
Oh my god, please get away from me. You guys shoot these guys out of the sky. Always an instant kill. Or yes? I'm kinda doing a video.